It's your favorite unicorn. I'm sitting here in my moo on a Saturday. Got my hair all natural. I just washed it, but I am chilling today, and I thought I would come live on here because I never really get to come live on here as much. I was just thinking about something. I was talking about this with my homeboy the other day, and I was saying how um, everybody's graduating. We got kids graduating from college, high school, kindergarten, junior high school, elementary school. It's graduation season. You know, a lot of couples have not dealt with each other since they had kids. Hear me out. A lot of couples have been married. Say if they're married, say if they've been going together or whatever. They've been together since either before the kids was born or maybe even the kids brought them together. And all they know is their life with them and their kids. There's some couples that don't even do date night. They don't go out. They don't hang out. They're not even friends. Like when they do stuff to have fun, they do stuff separately. Like he might go play poker with his homeboys. She might go shopping with her friends, but they don't do nothing together as a couple. And then when the kids leave, that's when the divorces are high because you don't know each other. You do not know each other. Y'all are not the same as y'all was when you was younger. And now that you're older, 20, 18, maybe even 24 years, because some of the kids stay at home when they leave for school. You never went on vacations together. You never went on dates together. You never did anything together. So therefore, you're sitting here like, what is it now? You know what you should do? Instead of sitting here like I hate this person, start going out and getting to know the person again. Start dating again. Date your significant other. I always tell couples, like it's cool to be a parent. Don't get it wrong. I love being a mom. But I can't forget who I am first. And if I forget who I am first, then that stops me from being a good mom. So when you're dating, you should sit here, or when you're married, you should sit here and go on dates at least weekly, monthly, bi monthly. I know some finance, especially the way the economy is now, it's kind of hard. And I've been married twice. I have no right to tell anybody anything, but I also believe in love. And I believe in giving chances, and I believe in starting it, and I believe in like, there's always, before you sit here and give up, let's try again. And like I said, most of the time, you don't even know because y'all don't know each other. So if you take this time, like the kids are gone, start traveling. Shoot, take your wife to a new beach and watch her lay in the sun and get that tan. Or you take your husband to that NASCAR. I don't know what men like to do. Well, most of them video game nowadays, but they like doing stuff outside. Take them to go do something. Go find out what y'all like to do together. Travel the 48 states if you don't like to fly. Let's go on a road trip. Pick a different spot and go somewhere. And while you're driving, get to know each other again. Relight that spark. Like, I think that's sad. I have a lot of friends that I have seen through the years that when their kids grow up, there's nothing there. I have seen, hello in Mexico. I have seen relationships or couples when the kids graduate and they go their separate ways, they're like, shoot, I'm out of here. Let's go. And they're traveling, they're enjoying the world. But those are the couples that's also, they never lost each other. They also stay together. Yeah, we got kids, but we also gonna go out, and we're not just gonna go out for Valentine's Day or our anniversary or Mother's Day. We're gonna go out because it's a Thursday and it's free fry Thursday, or shots at Applebee's. Like they go to Applebee's together and they enjoy each other. And then you got the ones that they don't even like being in the room with each other because they don't know who they are. You know, I don't believe in we grew apart. I believe in you never took the time to get to know who I am now. Take the time to get to know your person. Don't give up just because the kids are gone. Don't sit there and be like, oh, the kids took over. Take the time and rekindle that love. It's still there. The thing is do you want to work to make it work? I just seen one of my friends, they was going through that. And then now they're together and in love again. They took the time to get to know each other again. They took the time to love each other again through their goodness and bads and be like, okay, I don't like this, but I love you anyway. Just because I don't like it don't mean that I don't love you. They took the time. And sometimes we just need to take the time. Shoot, it's summertime. We got one more week left of school. I'm trying to take my kids somewhere. I want to go to a beach, but we live in Colorado and there's really no beaches over here. There's mountains. Like, I'm gonna take them fishing and stuff. My daughter's birthday is next week, so y'all gonna see me do a blog of me fishing with my daughter or with my kids. I'm gonna go fishing with them. I don't know. My son really don't like fishing. He told me one time that I was lying because he didn't catch anything, and he's like, "There's nothing in the sea." So I don't know. Congratulations on the graduation you just had on Friday. And thank you. Like, send the hearts. I said I was gonna start doing more lives on here because, I be coming up like I be smoking, like, y'all know. I'm a high unicorn. And I be thinking about stuff and I started writing it down because I want to do a podcast, but I gotta build up my audience before I start doing the podcast. But that was one of my high thoughts, like rekindle that love. Like, I believe in love. I might not have my person right now, but I know that my person is coming. And I believe in love, especially when I look at it and I'm like, I know y'all really love each other. Y'all just hit a rough spot. And I just have that faith that they could come back and it just be simple stuff. Like, sometimes he just want to be heard in an argument versus you sitting here telling him how stupid he is and blah 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 bullshit. He just want to be heard. Maybe sometimes sit down and listen. Shut the fuck up. And even with the females, because some guys sit there and they because they just got to be right. But sometimes if you just sit back and shut the fuck up and just listen, you hear a lot that that person is saying if you just take the time to listen. Thank you. When I get my podcast, I'm gonna let y'all know. It's probably gonna. I was thinking about that. I was supposed to go out tonight, but my babysitter is she had a family emergency, and I was sitting there thinking in my head I wanted to ask, like, I'm a very sexual person, I love sex stuff, and I was like, oh, I can bring that into like my high unicorn thoughts and be asking random people. Like, tonight's discussion was gonna be would you marry the last person that you had sex with, and I was gonna ask random people that walked past me and my homeboy, like, do you mind if I take a video of us and ask this question? But I be coming up with a lot of random stuff. Like, on my Facebook, I'll write a random high unicorn question and stuff like that. So, and I know that there's certain people I love asking them questions because they would actually answer it. And then there's certain people that I sit there and I'm like, I'm not even gonna ask you because you ain't even listening. I am not gonna give up on my dreams. I tell you that much. Shoot, I'm gonna be the podcasting food truck having person. Like, I'm gonna be big one day. And shit, age ain't nothing but a number, so that just means I'm getting better in time. Look at all this gray up here. That's wisdom. Some people wish they had this wisdom. I was telling my friend, like, I look at stuff differently now. I be feeling like be thankful for what you have. Like, right now, I'm going through a little trial, but I'm grateful that I got my kids. I got a place to stay. You know what I'm saying? I'm living. I might wake up. Oh, there's something dead over there. They got the buzzards flying, but there's something dead over there. But I wake up and I might be in pain and everything, but I'm still here. Because I remember a point in time where I was crying waking up. I might have a headache every day now since my accident, but I'm still here and I'm grateful for being here because it could have been worse. I could have been on the streets, homeless. living with one of my family members because I can't make it. It could always be worse. So life is what we make it. I be telling people all the time, you can manifest good just like you can manifest bad. So try to stay positive because when you sit in there and you're thinking negative and you're always having those thoughts in your head, you those stuff will come to life just like you thinking positive and it's gonna work out. Like I sit here and I'm like, this is not gonna last always. One day I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna be laughing on it and I'm gonna be so happy because I'm gonna be like, this is where I used to be and this is where I am now and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? I just sit back and just enjoy life. Like, I could have been mad. I could have been upset. I got a new dress that I bought myself for Mother's Day. I was going to put my fro back on and everything. And then I was just like, you know what? It's not meant for me to go out right now. For some reason, it's meant for me to stay home. So I'm just going to stay home and crochet and, enjoy life. And whenever it's time for me to step out, it's time for me to step out. But I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I hate the world. I told my friend to go without me because I didn't want to have to. I think about others. Well, thank you, Alex. But I think about others. I don't want to sit here and you're having a good time, and now I gotta go home because you're having a good time. And if you really wanted to go with me anyway, you'd be like, we ain't even gotta stay that long. But I just be thinking about others. So when I have my own ride or when I drive myself, I can come and go as I please. That's why I really like all these birds in the sky. That's why I really like driving myself. I hate going somewhere and not being able to drive myself because when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. I wonder if I can show y'all this, if y'all can see it. But the birds are just, I don't know. I was zooming in. They just flying. I thought something was dead over there, but I guess not. But they just chilling, flying in the sky. I learned that where I live at, this tree right here, it attracts a lot of birds because I guess the birds are starting to migrate north from the south, and it attracts a lot of birds. So I seen a black bird with red tipped wings. It was pretty cool. They have the most beautiful voice. And then there's been some colorful birds. I think they build a nest on the side of this building because they be flying back and forth and stuff like that. But these over here, I don't know what kind of birds those are. But I haven't seen them as long as I've been sitting back here. I haven't seen them fly like that. So it's like they fascinating me, you know. Thank you. Bless you and your family too. Yeah, my family, we be cool. I used to put my kids on the internet all the time, but I don't no more. My son wants to do content creating. So this year, when he turns 17, I'm gonna let him get his own YouTube channel. Um, I have to approve his videos. Of course, he's autistic, so I'm gonna approve his videos, but I'm gonna let him start doing his content creating. I think I'm gonna let him get on Twitch so that way he can build his gaming community because he's a gamer. There's another one that I heard about that's for gamers that I'm gonna see, and then like you let him get on there too. Like these birds are really like they just soaring right now. This one bird ain't flapped his wings once. He's been soaring for the last 5, 10 seconds. That's just pretty cool. They flying on the other side of the building. See, this side is where the city lines is, and the other side is where the mountains is. I'm gonna go there one day because I'm gonna start doing my I don't know. I'm gonna ask him. He's more into Mario and stuff. He's a Nintendo freak. Like he has every Nintendo game console. He has like right now he has the Switch and the Switch 2 and still plays with both of them. I like hearing nature. I want to go to. I'm sorry, that was somebody calling. I will call them back. I didn't want to end the live just yet. I've been on here for 15 minutes. This is the longest that I've been on here, so I didn't feel like ending it yet. Just yet. But yeah, my family is from the South, and I miss the South. So I was thinking about, like, I think I got family reunion this year, and I was thinking about going, but then I was thinking about going to Texas next month for Juneteenth and visit my family. My uncle, he rides in the festival, and I wouldn't mind seeing him ride in the festival for Juneteenth. I haven't seen that in years. We used to go home. So my mom's from Waco. We used to go to Waco. Like right there, that bird just flew down. They be shocking me because I be like, where did you come from? But I'm gonna get off of here. It was nice talking to y'all. I will be back again soon. I hope y'all have an amazing day. I hope everything is going okay your way. And I'll see you soon. Bye.